sound check. You've probably seen it all over TikTok, the mean girl aesthetic. Cold stare, perfect outfit, I don't care about you energy. It's everywhere, but what is actually behind it? Why is it so popular right now? Why am I making this video if it's just a TikTok trend? Who is she, the mean girl, really? And why so many young people, especially young women, are trying to be like her? Let's talk about the rise of hot mean girl. Hi guys, my name is Nero. And today we're gonna talk about the rise, as I literally just said, the rise of the hot mean girl. Of course, we are doing a little talk before getting into the video. If you're not interested, there are time codes. No, I'm not. I'm not a pigment. I am. Look, guys, my audience. Do you like it? I upgraded this background, I've also tried my best with makeup, with everything, so I hope you appreciate it. I feel like my brows on camera look so different, and like, not only on camera, in real life too. That's so cute, I bought it. And the lights, I bought them. And the rose. I also bought like this. Let me show you. I'm probably getting my money back. I think without further ado, we can get right into it. First things first, who is the mean girl? So the term mean girl refers to a type of behavior in which girls engage in social aggression towards their peers. This can take many forms, including spreading rumors, excluding others from social activities, and publicly criticizing or belittling others. Mean girl behavior can occur in various settings, from the schoolyard to social media platforms. It can also have significant negative impacts on the mental health and well-being of those who experience it. Here are examples of some mean girl behavior according to Newsport, so you understand the whole concept better. Let me read it. Intentionally excluding peers from a friend group, spreading rumors and gossip, sharing with one friend something negative that a mutual friend said about her, making negative comments that can be passed off as trying to help, sharing someone's secrets in order to embarrass or expose them, getting others to turn against a victim, cyberbullying, including mean text and social media posts, or posting photos of get-togethers where some people were left out, shaming, stigmatizing girls based on their way of dressing or perceived or actual sexual behavior, establishing rules for being in a friend group, such as what they should wear or what and how they should act, using peer pressure to get other girls to follow the rules and stay in a group. Amazing, right? It all just sounds like we are talking about your basic high school bully. Yes! We are talking about the rise of this specific mean girl on social media and the fact that so many young women are trying to be like her and think that some of this stuff is cool. Of course, at this point, no one is gonna come out and say, yes, I wanna be the mean girl, I wanna cyber people, I wanna do all these toxic behaviors, but in real life, it's really easy to sit here identifying those mean girl behaviors, but in real life, it gets so mixed up that you don't always see it as something necessarily bad, necessarily toxic, especially when being a teen and a young girl. Or boy as well. And why is it so? Because it's all hidden in the image of a confident, self-focused, pretty girl who at first glance doesn't seem mean at all. She may be really sweet at times, make fun jokes, say cute compliments, and generally seem like a fine, sweet human being, but there is a lot more to it. Let's start where it all began, the rise of the hot mean girl. Insecurity. For years, social media made everyone feel like they were not enough. Instagram taught us comparison, TikTok gave us filters, every app became a mirror that whispered, you could look better. Your lips could be fuller, your body could be smaller. Well, there's actually a girl that is much more prettier than you and you're just ugly. We got tired of apologizing for existing, of trying to be that nice, insecure girl that pleases everyone while totally hating herself. That nice, sweet girl who overthinks every message and every selfie and is never posting a picture without other previously saying that that picture is worth posting. Worth. English school, you can be my sponsor. So the pendulum swung the other way. Now it's confident Sarah, hot girl energy, I don't give a ish energy, and basically mean girl energy. It's not just a random trend that has no reason. There is a lot of trends like this on TikTok, but in my opinion, mean girl is all down to people being tired of being insecure. Honestly, even when I was younger, especially in 2020, it was kind of cute to say that, oh, I hate myself, oh, I'm so insecure, oh, no one likes me, oh, I'm so ugly and all of that. But right now, if you say something like that to people, at least to my peers, it's gonna scare them away because everyone's trying to heal themselves and I can get it. If you're younger, please let me know because I would like to know how the situation is in different teen age sections, you know what I mean? Because I'm 18 now and I don't have friends, I don't talk to people, but when someone says to me something like that, I'm like, oh, that's like really sad, but I'm not gonna be your friend. It's not toxic. Self-protection, self-preservation, it sounds so mean. The paradox is that the mean girl trending all over TikTok, it's actually not about cruelty in the beginning. It's just about confidence. It's about power, reclaiming control in a world that constantly makes women feel small. It's about saying, well, you cannot hurt me anymore. I'm that confident. You cannot hurt me anymore because, yes, I am a mean girl and I don't give a shit about you and your miserable opinion. But somewhere along the way, confidence got twisted. Instead of being about peace, it became about dominance and constantly proving that you are really confident. I feel like even these lipsync videos that are being filmed in... I don't have this in my city, so I forgot the name. Underground, metro, and in general places where people gather and people can see you and judge you. Making lip sync videos specifically there was kind of really popular, I feel like, in 2023, 2024. I think it's cool when you have the confidence to make such a video in public, but also the whole point of posting it is to say that, yeah, I am that confident. Mostly mean girl energy on TikTok isn't really that bad. When you watch TikToks with this hashtag, they are mostly about the attitude and not about hurting other people, making them feel small and all of that. It's just about the attitude, the vibe. Yeah, treat me like a queen because I am. Although I feel like the whole point of this specific TikTok trend is that you're confident because you know people are obsessed with you, people like you, you are that girl, they wanna be you, but what if they actually don't and nobody cares about you and you're just a regular person in their eyes and minds? Well, that's where the problem begins. If your confidence depends on how other people perceive you, if they want to be you or if they are obsessed with you and all of that, well, it's not confidence, it's validation. That's the whole problem. It might feel empowering, especially if you have always been the quiet one, the insecure one, but the moment confidence turns into comparison, it stops being real. Because confidence doesn't need to prove itself. You don't have to look down on others to feel up. Listen, it's not a how to get confident video, but real confidence is silent, not loud, and it doesn't need validation. There are a few more reasons to why the mean girl energy concept is here, and of course, yes, we are talking about the movies. We have 3 mean girl movies. The one that was out in 2004, the original one, the iconic one, then something in 2011.
Spoiled narcissistic bitch!
Well, it's also the vibe. There is like the girl from Desperate Housewives, and the third one, it's really horrible. It's like a musical or something. It's just so freaking bad. If it wasn't for so many music, so many songs in there, I would probably watch it someday again, but it's just so bad. I'm sorry if you like it, but I don't. But that's not the point. Look, according to all these movies, here is what the mean girl looks like. Looks like, yeah. Looks like. like. She is fit, stylish, sarcastic, and emotionally unavailable. She counts her calories, keeps her circle small, and posts hot but unbothered selfies. She tells everyone she doesn't care about drama, but somehow she is always in the center of it. And on the other hand, she is often jealous and deeply insecure, trying to put other people down. She needs to feel like she's above everyone else, because otherwise her confidence is low. Her whole value in this movie is tied to her looks and her confidence and to how other people perceive her. If she has this fan base around her or no. And that's kinda the whole contradiction. She appears confident, but her whole identity is based on how other people see her. And it's not empowerment at all, it's performance. I don't know about American schools, but in my high school that I studied in, it's not that obvious. Of course, I'm sitting here now 2 years later talking about how miserable the mean girl is. But when you are actually studying with such a girl and she's very popular, she kind of has that power in the class or in the whole high school. It's really hard to tell anyone or to prove that that's insecurity. Come on, guys. If you are studying with such a girl or such a gang of girls or whatever, let me know your experience in the comments, because I'm really interested. The past few years I was like on distance learning because Russia attacked my country. If you have more experience, let me know in the comments. I had a bully in my class. Everyone was scared of her. Everyone was trying to not get in conflict with her. Sometimes people were trying to please her. Me personally, I was a close friend to her for a few years, but then I don't know even what happened. We just stopped talking that much, and all of a sudden she started bullying me with her gang of friends. Right now I'm thinking about it and I really don't feel sorry for them, like, oh, they were insecure and not confident, I'm so sorry for them. No, I'm not sorry. They were hurting other people. I'm not sorry for them. Go talk to your parent, go talk to a therapist, even if you're 14, but don't hurt and the people because of how insecure you are. From my current perspective, I just know that they were not doing that from a very happy place. Does it take responsibility away from them? Not at all, not at all. The website City Yoga described this modern mean girl perfectly. They called it spiritualized superiority. She ghosts people not out of boundaries but as a punishment. She quietly unfollows to make others feel excluded. She withholds likes or comments to show disapproval. She is kind in public but condescending in private. She creates an illusion of wisdom, success, or inner peace while subtly tearing others down. These behaviors create social control, an illusion of hierarchy, and the scariest part is that it's often disguised as empowerment. I feel like even now ghosting people is considered normal, and you don't have to apologize for it. People do it, they don't see problem here, they don't feel like, oh, I'm doing something wrong, they just ghost you. Being cold and emotionally unavailable seems also hot and cool. You know, guys, I have been ghosted by my friend. I'm not talking to her right now. She never likes my stories, but on her birthday she liked my Instagram story and I felt like it was a call for say happy birthday to me. And honestly, I would say, but she ghosted me. Guys, don't talk to people that ghost you, please. No. Also, I haven't been that perfect. I was a mean girl, and at some points of my life, probably I still am. I was having a friend. I had a friend this spring, this summer, and our friendship quickly got toxic a little bit. Generally, I saw my younger self in her, and I feel like it's not a good thing for friendship because you have to be at kind of same stages of your life. I didn't know how to stop talking to her because we were in one. Okay, I'm gonna say it. My college mates, yes, we were at one college.
I blocked her
without saying anything. Of course, I have an excuse for myself. I couldn't handle friendship breakup well, at that time. That's an excuse for myself. Does it take away responsibility from me? No, it's still a horrible decision. I accept it. I'm sorry. This whole mean girl concept, mean girl act is usually happening when you're a teenager, maybe a kid, and maybe in your early 20s, but most likely it happens in your teenagehood. What happens when mean girl grows up? Some people just outgrow it. For a lot of people, it's just a phase of growing up. They learn that real strength isn't aggressive and that being confident in mean way is actually embarrassing. But also a lot of people stay stuck. They keep chasing validation, dominance, and the feeling of being above. Life eventually humbled them because that kind of confidence isn't sustainable. Nobody wants to have a friend like this, a partner like this, or whatever, especially when you're a mature person. The confidence of grown up mean girls is a real insecurity. It depends on constant attention, and with age, or in general with the pass of time, the attention fades. Being a mean girl actually might make you feel really empowered, really like that girl, just really good, genuinely, especially when you're young and pretty and skinny and all of that. But what happens when something of that goes away? Or maybe everything is still there, but you suddenly realize that you're deeply insecure and that nobody wants to be your friends, and that you have no real connections in your life with other people, and that nobody values you for who you are. Maybe you don't really have a personality that is that good and that independent of others people's opinion and their validation. That sounds really bad to me, like even talking about it. So as I said, being a mean girl might make you feel powerful for a moment, but it keeps you trapped in insecurity for years. Now I want to share something from my personal life, my experience, and here's my confession. I am a mean girl. I was, oh no, I'm not a mean girl. I was a mean girl. Not really a but I was mean at some point of my life. There was a time when I was so done, feeling insecure, hating my body, my face, everything about me, that I swung to another extreme of it, especially with all the gurus online telling that you have to be confident, you're a queen, that being a queen is your birthright and all of that, that you have to be confident in mean way. They weren't saying it directly, but the whole point is like that, you know? At first, I was just taking care of myself, learning to love myself, learning to speak up for myself, and also, which is very important, to cut people off my life. But slowly, I really started confusing confidence with arrogance. I started believing that being and feeling above others is power. I remember walking into a class silently judging one girl who we never really had a real beef. We just knew that we don't like each other. It's just a weird silent beef. It's kind of funny to think about it now, but I remember clearly thinking that I am better than her and that she's jealous of me. Again, I don't think really anything bad because I was like 17 at that time. It was just a phase. It was something like being tired from hating everything about myself and all of that. And I was just like, yeah, I'm done with hating everyone, going into class with my head down, not making any eye contact because I don't want to be seen and all of that. So I went to another extreme, and yeah, it's just a phase of growing up. I'm glad I figured it out now that it's not confidence, you know, to be mean. But some people don't really figure it out, unfortunately. They stay like this till the day they die or till the day they realize something, you know? I think my personal story is the whole reason why the hot mean girl exists. Because deep down, we are all tired of being powerless. We just haven't figured it out yet how to feel strong without hurting others and thinking we are better or above. The mean girl is a reflection of that confusion. If you're a mean girl watching this video, maybe it's time to retire and rise as something better. Still hot, still confident, but kind and real. In my YouTube community, I asked you your opinion about mean girl, and here are some comments. 2 comments. Still a lot.
I think being a mean girl has become more popular recently with the increased usage of the word high-value woman man that is perpetuated by certain influencers nowadays. Calling yourself and others high-low value means that you see everyone as lying on a hierarchy of value, and those people are typically high in narcissistic traits. I feel like this mindset has become very prevalent, and it's making impressionable people believe that they can be mean to others and view themselves as superior because they perceive themselves as high value and everyone else is lower than them. In regard to dating advice, some of these dating gurus say that some women are expensive while others are cheap, and you should try to be more expensive to be seen as more worthy than other women in the eyes of men. They're spreading this idea that men should buy access to these so-called high-value women. This has created this sort of competition among women, especially as some women who take that advice see other women and men in this hierarchy, making them think that they can treat people terribly just because they think they're better and of higher value.
That is so true. I think we talked about it in my video about Temcore. If you haven't seen it, go take a watch. The last one is don't like narcissistic and mean people. You're so real. So that is it for today. Thank you guys so much. It was Nana. I don't know what to say to finish this video. If you know a little more about makeup, please let me know. Some tips for my makeup, I would really appreciate it. By the way, speaking of war, I live in Ukraine, and if you want to support our country, I will leave the link for an organization that I'm really sure about it. You can donate your money. I will really appreciate it, just like all the Ukrainians. Things are getting worse. Thank you so much for being here today with me. Loving you, everyone. Thank you for your comments, for everything. I just love us talking in the comments so much. It was Neta. Bye. The mean girl is just a reflection of that confusion. Sunlight is. She is kind in public, but what is it?
Condescending.
Condescending. Look what I have, guys. It's Die For Me from Chase Atlantic. It's not Kurame. Condescending.